Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a rowdy Glasgow High School for, as I like to call it, Thanksgiving in January. This is Turkey Day rival, English and Glasgow. English looking for some payback. Glasgow beat them on Thanksgiving Day. Merkiba Jean-Baptiste jumping against Garcia. English will have a huge height advantage. They get the tap. Adams walks in, misses the shot. For Glasgow, 10 is Barboza, 1 is Hill, 13 is Thornton, 3 is Palavra, 23 is Garcia. For English, 2 is Guzman, 10 is Rodriguez, 11 is Badmus, 13 is Mason Jean-Baptiste, and 35 is Merkiba Jean-Baptiste. So both teams turn the ball over the first time. English with a chance to get on the board first. Kicked away and picked off by Thornton. And he throws it too high. They go back up court. They dish it off to Rodriguez for the easy layup. English gets on the board first. English will go to that full court pressure. They'll double, triple any chance they get. They'll harass Glasgow. The closest game they've had, English, is 21 points. And that was with 2 of their starters out of the game. Hill shot no good. Thornton had it knocked out of bounds. They're not going to get much inside because Badmus and Merkiba Jean-Baptiste will be underneath there looking to swat it away. Off the rim, no good. Tipped again. Badmus comes away with it. They knocked it on the rim but couldn't get it into the rim. Shot no good. Hill comes away with the rebound. Barboza bringing it up. And again, they'll double and triple any chance they get. They almost threw it away. Hill got it back. They tip it away. It would have been a break for English, but they're going to call a foul on Guzman. He knocked it loose, but then he bumped into Hill. Tough to get any offense going against this defense. Barboza with the basketball. Glasgow's going to have to hit a lot of outside shots. Hill can't hit it. Badmus over the top. Garcia commits the foul. They just gave a foul to Palavra. Now they got Badmus and Garcia going at it a little bit inside. Badmus can't hit it, but he picks up the foul. They gave him the lane, he took it. Second foul on Palavra. And we haven't played 2 minutes yet. Badmus in and out. Mickey Acosta is coming in for Palavra. Badmus gets on the board. Guzman knocks it away. They get right in your face, defense, and then they'll double or triple. Barboza Gets it to Hill. Hill stepped in the backcourt. Can't do anything one-on-one. You got to move the basketball, look for open shots, because they'll be all over you. Badmus outside, spins in the lane, gets hit again. 4 quick fouls on Classical. And Badmus has picked up 3 of them. Second foul. So the two big, Nunez and Palabra, both have 2 apiece. Off the rim with the first one. Keelan Griffin coming in as Nunez has to go to the bench. Griffin, I believe, is a sophomore. Badmus missed them both. And we get a foul against English. Barbosa, they double up. Pass stolen away. Badmus all the way to the basket, lays it in. Glasgow wants a timeout. They're having trouble getting the ball inbounds. A 5-0 start for the Bulldogs. Classical is 8-3, but they're 6-0 in the South Division. English is 9-2. Both of their losses coming outside the state. One in South Dakota, the other one in Connecticut. They're 2 very good teams. They also won a game in South Dakota. They're 9-2, but they're also 6-0 in the South Division. So this is actually for first place in the Northeastern Conference South. Two and a half minutes in to this first period. Badmus has 3, Rodriguez has a basket, and that's it. 5-0, the Bulldog. And they go right back to that full court pressure. They clear out to let Barbosa bring it up. Barbosa's one of their big scorers. He can't get going at all. And they double up again. Slapped away by Jean-Baptiste, and Thornton commits the foul. And with just under 5 minutes left in the first period, Classical only has 1 foul to waste before English shoots. Makiba. Strong drive by Guzman. Makiba, Jean-Baptiste, has made his presence felt. Barbosa almost lost it. He gets doubled. Thrown away. Badmus lost it, but then saved it to Guzman. Rodriguez for 3, no good. Makiba, Jean-Baptiste eating up the glass. He'll go to the line for 2, and that's it. The rest of the half, English will be shooting free throws. Missed the first, they've missed a few. Hill is coming out. Griffin goes out. Raynell Nunez and Brandon Summers. Summers had a great season for Classical catching the football. Had a big Thanksgiving Day game. Mokiba Jean-Baptiste gets on the board. And it's an 8-0 start. Stolen away. It laid on the rim but couldn't go in, and now Classical throws it away. They got close, they laid it up, it laid there and fell out. Aaron Viscano in the game for the Bulldogs. Has Classical with another turnover. Halfway through. Off the rim, no good. Barboza almost threw it away. Now Classical, they're going to call it foul in English, knocking Classical Summers out of bounds. So Classical knocked it out, but the foul gives them the ball back. Thornton shot, no good. Badmus with the rebound. Inside to Badmus. They got nobody that can keep him off the glass. And it's 10-0, and Guzman's going to pick up his second foul. That's going to bring Luis Rivera Jr. off the bench. Fourth foul against English. Almost lost it again. Going another long three. Tipped up. Down court. He was going to flush it home, and he got hit from behind. Mokiba Jean-Baptiste will get two at the line. Hill is coming back. We played 5 minutes. Classical hasn't scored yet. Nunez is coming back. Aiden Dow is coming in along with Hill. English has missed a few free throws. Acosta goes out. Thornton goes out. Barboza goes out. So it's Summers, Nunez, Garcia, Hill, and Dow out there. Shot, no good. And the foul will be against Mokiba Jean-Baptiste. That's going to bring Rodriguez back. In and out. And we're going to foul against Nunez, and that's going to put English at the line, shooting 1-on-1. Luis Rivera Jr. will get 1-on-1. 5.5 minutes, and Classical hasn't scored yet. That's the bad news. The good news is only down 10. English has missed a bundle of free throws. Missed another one. So he doesn't get the bonus. Nunes way outside. Badmus will let him stay out there forever. Can't get the shot to go off the rim and out. Little over the head. Semi-hook by Hill. He's going to get 2 at the line. Looking to get Classical on the board. Missed the first. Barbosa's coming back. Nunes goes out. Gets Classical on the board. And it's 10-1. Badmus at the line. Now 2:07 left in the first period. English will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Makes that one. He's got 6, he'll get the bonus. Get them both. Kanye Wavezwa in the game for the Bulldogs. Barbosa gets shut off. Classical's used to going. They leave it Nunes all by himself. Hill can't get the shot off. Barbosa takes a long 3, no good. He's used to taking the ball to the basket. He can't get in because they're shutting him down. Nice pass from Rodriguez to Badmus. 14-1. Hill throws it in and gets fouled. Went right at Badmus. It took them almost 7 minutes to get their first basket. Palavra's coming back, so they got Palavra and Nunes both out there with 2 fouls. Gets the conventional 3. And it's 14-4. Badmus with the hook. He's got 11. Too strong by Hill. In, out, back in again for Rivera, the 3. Summers had it taken away. Summers faked, laid it over his head and laid it in. He faked once and got Badmus off his feet and went underneath. Off the rim, no good. Summers with the rebound, lets it fly off the backboard. So English puts up 19, they hold Classical to 6. A lot of those coming very late. The first basket didn't come till almost 7 minutes played. And it's English 19, Classical 6 at the end of 1. Luis Rivera, Rodriguez, Badmus, Vezwa, Aaron Vizcaino out there for English, Barboza, Summers, Thornton, Nunez, and Palavra for Classical. Thornton throws it in. Classical gets on the board first. Both teams would be shooting free throws. English would be shooting 2. Classical is going to a zone. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Summers comes away with it. Lost it on the floor. They tie him up. Did they call a timeout? Summers called a timeout, so it'll still be Classical's basketball. Jesper Grasha took over for Father Tom, who was the longest tenure coach in the Northeastern Conference for a long time. He still helps out on the bench. Nick Grasha was the JV coach. So it's like all in the family for the Rams. Badmus had 11 in that first period. Thornton will put it in play. They clear out to let Barboza bring it up. I don't know if there's all year long if Barboza was ever shut out in any period he played in. Thornton looking to go to the basket, almost lost it. Summers trying to go to the basket. Barboza went right at Badmus. Then they tried to save it and they threw it away. Badmus forced him to take a bad shot. And English winds up with the basketball. Rodriguez will bring it up. From dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. They kick it out to Rodriguez. Spins, underhand layup, knocked away. Angel Garcia just slapped it away. Joaquin Crespo coming in the game for the Bulldogs. Right away, throws a 3 in the corner. Welcome to the game, Crespo, as he throws the 3 in. Barboza shut off again. Vizcaino with a long 3-point shot. I don't know if Jasper wants him taking those shots. Mason Jean-Baptiste didn't do the right thing. He looked back to see who was coming, took his eye off the basket and missed the layup. And now Hill gets hit going to the basket. Back at the line. Mix them both. Josh St. Jean coming in the ball game. Antonio Anderson going deep to his bench, using a lot of players here in this first half. Classical took him almost 10.5 minutes to get into double digits. They try to give it to St. Jean, and he wasn't expecting the pass, so went out of bounds. Thornton with a three. Steps called. All of a sudden, that 15-point lead has dwindled to 9. Hill using up a lot of energy, going to the basket. Wild shot. Garcia with the follow. And the Classical fans come alive. Off the rim, no good. Badmus is coming back. Guzman is coming back. As all of a sudden that lead is 7. Badmus, easy pickings. Quickly in. Badmus had an open layup. Shot clock winding down. Another wild shot by Hill, but he got hit, so he's going to go to the line for 1-on-1. Both teams will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Hill's got 7, 4 of them from the free throw line. 5 of them from the free throw line. Make it 6. And the lead is back to 7. The foul will be on Thornton. Guzman will get 2 at the line. And that's Thornton's second. Quintana getting set to come in the game for Classical. Guzman makes 2. The lead is back to 9. Barbosa with the basketball. A wild shot by Nunez. Jasper Grasser looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Guzman can't hit it. A wild shot by Hill. He missed the follow. Thornton follows with the basket. And we got a foul against Hill. Guzman back at the line for 2. Hill missed 2 layups. Thornton wide open for the follow. Had an easy layup for 2. He's got 7 in the second period. To keep Classical in it. Guzman 4 for 4. Viscano is back in. Mason Jean-Baptiste knocked it loose, but they call him for reaching in. And Barbosa's got a chance to finally get on the board. He hasn't scored, and he's one of their big scorers. He's only taken one shot, and it was a long three that he normally doesn't take. He gets on the board with a free throw. Back to 7. Guzman with a drive over his head, off the glass and in. That's the kind of shot the coach says, no! And then it goes in, they say, nice shot. Barbosa lost it, got it back. Glasgow couldn't save it, it went out of bounds. Barbosa trying to go to the basket. He ran right into Badmus, lost it, tried to save it, and went out of bounds. Guzman just stopped. Badmus head and shoulders over everybody going to get the rebound. Guzman just took a long three-point bomb. Badmus back at the line for 2. Can get it back to double digits. Third foul on Thornton. Missed the shot. Another long three by Barbosa. And Thornton's going to pick up his 4th foul. He got 7 in this period to help Glasgow get back from that 15-point deficit. It's back up to 10. Now he picks up his 4th foul. Viscano at the line for 2. So Thornton has to sit down. Two free throws by Viscano. Gets it back up to double digits, 33-21. That was half foul, half acting by Jeff Hill. He lost it a couple of times. He's back at the line. Missed the first. Third foul on Viscano brings Crespo back in the game. Hill makes 1. Hill and Barbosa have 1 basket between them in this first half. Badmus with the hook, can't hit it. Quintana took it away. Barbosa on the fly. Jump ball, he got tied up. Trying to go to the basket strong. That's usually what he does. But Rivera just tied him up. Tipped and knocked away. Hill with a tough shot. Nunez is going to get called for going over the top, and that's his fourth. Another tough shot by Hill, trying to go to the basket. Badmus at the line for two. Now they say it's his third on Nunez. Maurice Sequeira, another great football player for Glasgow, getting set to come in the game. Badmus missed the first. Missed them both. A minute and a half and counting. Barbosa with the basketball. They almost lost it. Backcourt. Barbosa had it again. They knocked it away from Barbosa, and then he knocked it into the backcourt. They're used to doing an awful lot one-on-one in the league, but they're not doing it against the English defense. Inside the Badmus, they kick it out. Rodriguez down the lane. Gets hit and knocked down. He'll go to the line for two with a minute left. Makes the first. Makes them both. The lead is back to 13. They had it down to 7. Tip. Knocked out. Off English. Barbosa against Rivera. Tipped and knocked away. He can't go to the basket. They're shutting him down. Summers gets shut off. And has it stripped away. But Quintana saved it. Now we got a foul. They bumped into Hill. Trying to get the loose ball. Hill will be back at the free throw line. 39 ticks left in this first half. A packed house here at Glasgow High School. Hill's got 6 points in the second period, all from the free throw line. Missed that one. Badmus rips it away. Badmus is going to get called for going over the back. Sequeira will get 2 at the line. He had a great Thanksgiving game, had a great season for Brian Vaughan's Glasgow Rams, offensively and defensively, as he misses the first. And missed the second. English can almost run out the clock. They're going to take a timeout. In fact, they can run out the clock. Game clock says 28.5 seconds. Shot clock is at 28. So they can virtually take the last shot of this first half. The lead was as many as 15, 19-4. They wound up 19-6 at the end of one. Glasgow's had a much better second period. They got 17 points, 8 of them from the free throw line. The English got 9 points in the second period from the free throw line. Glasgow's actually winning the second period. (17-16). Glasgow were man-to-man for a long time. They've been in a zone for a while. 1-2-2. Rodriguez will hold it out. He's just going to let the clock run down and take the last shot. Inside the Badmus. Can't hit it. Gets his own rebound. Throws it in and gets fouled. Badmus are going to get one at the line. I think they called a technical foul on Badmus. He reacted after the shot. Everybody's been watching too much TV in celebration, and they wind up with a technical foul, and that's 3 fouls on Badmus. He missed another free throw. Carbozo, I think, is going to take the free throws. 4.5 seconds left. They're watching too much TV. In and out. (37-24) with 4.5 seconds left. Barbozic, they let him go to the basket. Badmus and Jean-Baptiste both out of the game. He went strong to the basket. He's going to get 2 at the line. They lobbed it up. He had to go high in the air to get that pass. He's got 4 points, all from the free throw line. Makes them both. The lead is 11. And that shot won't come anywhere near good. So after Glasgow gets 6 in the first period, they get 20 in the second. The lead was as high as 15. They cut it down to 7. English with a little bit of a rally behind Badmus and Guzman. Push it back up to 11. It's English 37, Glasgow 26 at halftime. Welcome back to Glasgow High School as we're going to sit and start the second half. English with an 11-point lead. Glasgow will have the basketball. Both teams made 13 free throws. English missed a lot. So half of Glasgow's points have come from the free throw line. Barboza takes a long 3, no good. Barbosa not used to taking those three-point shots. He's used to going to the basket. But he hasn't been able to get anything done. Between Hill and Barbosa, they're two leading scorers. They have one basket. Hill got a basket in the first period. Baptiste lost it, then took it back and laid it in. And English gets on the board first. I mentioned the lowest game, not counting the two they lost, obviously. The lowest they've beaten a team by. Summers went right at the big guy and laid it in. Way up off the top of the glass. Inside, it doesn't go, and laid on the rim and fell out, but we got a foul against Glasgow. The lowest point differential with English was 21 points, and that was a game where Merkiba, John Baptiste, and Janelle Guzman didn't play because they were sick. Missed the first point. I would think Antonio Anderson is going to have foul shooting on the agenda at the next practice. He makes one. Barbosa against Mason Jean Baptiste. Hill steps back for the three, off the rim, no good. Nunez follows, can't hit it. Merkiba did a great job getting it, keeping it in play. He was falling out of bounds. Guzman for three, no good. Bad miss. Had an easy layup, he was going to lay it in, and a nice play by Garcia reaching over it and knocking it out of play. That was going to be very easy too. Rodriguez for three, knocks it down. And English has their 15-point lead back that they had in the first period. No good by Hill. Rodriguez saved it to Guzman. It got blocked again. Barbosa missed the layup. He could have given it away. 2-on-1, he had an easy feed for a layup. He took it himself and missed it. Haskell staying in that 2-3 zone. Guzman for three, long rebound. Jean-Baptiste. Rodriguez kicks it to Baptiste from the corner. A three. Back-to-back trifectas, and the lead is 18. Barbosa has it stripped away, but they're going to call a foul. Barbosa trying a little too much one-on-one. Three fouls on Merkiba, Jean Baptiste. Hill can't get loose. Swatted away. Summers trying to go to the basket. Merkiba, Jean Baptiste just swatted it away. Hill and Barbosa both go out. Out deep to Palavra. 2-point basket. Guzman with a great drive. Swatted away by Guzman. It goes out of bounds. They doubled up on Summers. They're doubling up and Classical's not moving the basketball. Thornton just came back and he lays it in. Rodriguez all by himself gets it right back. Yeah, Classical wants a timeout. Classical's having a really tough time among themselves. .353 left in this third period. Classical got 6 in the first period. They got 6 so far in this period. They put up a big 20 in the second period. 11 of them from the free throw line. Half their points. They got 26 points in the first half. 13 came from the free throw line. Thornton trying to go behind his back, and we're going to get a foul. And we got a little frustration. Thornton handed Mason Baptiste the basketball. Baptiste threw it back to him. Thornton trying to go behind his back against double, triple team. You can't do that. Shot way strong. Guzman's shot is short right into the lap of Makiba Jean-Baptiste, and the lead is 20. Long bomb. Padmus, who just came back with the rebound, way down court. Off the rim, no good. They knocked it off Classical, but then they reached for it, got a piece of it, and knocked it out of bounds. Barbosa is back in. He gets doubled up. Thornton, wild three-point shot. Guzman with a three. Hill's getting set to come back. Another long three by Barbosa. He hasn't hit a shot. Deflected away, we get a foul against Classical. From the corner. Tip, wound up short. Hill got tripped up. It'll be a non-shooting foul. out deep to Summers. From the corner, they fake the shot. Now they take it. Missed the shot. Bad miss with the rebound. Classical, for the most part, only getting one shot at the basket. Guzman holds it out. Looked like he was starting to take that three. Didn't take it. Inside. Basket counts. He's going for three. Makiba Jean-Baptiste has got 7 in the period, looking for 8. Garcia picked up his 4th foul. 8 points in the period from Makiba Jean-Baptiste. Inside, they've surprised them with the pass. Hill looking for a pick. Blocked. Couldn't get the shot off. Went up against Makiba Jean-Baptiste. He just swatted it away. Rodriguez down the lane. Bad miss with the follow. Swatted away by Jean-Baptiste. A minute left in the 3rd period. 1 basket by Barbosa and Hill, the 2 leading scorers. And neither has scored in this last period. Swatted away by Badmus. Classical just can't get inside. Badmus is coming out. Rivera's coming in. Off the rim, no good. Makiba forced him to alter the shot. 35 seconds and counting left in the period. Guzman trying to go in, lost it. Barbosa right at the big guy, made him alter the shot, missed it from one side to the other, but they're going to call a foul, and that'll be 4. Barbosa at the line. He's got 5 points in the 2nd period, all from the free throw line. He hasn't got a basket. Misses the first. Hill had 10 in the 1st period. Thornton had 7 in the 2nd period. Badmus had 16. Guzman had 9 in that first half. English can take the last shot. 7 points in the period for Classical. They hold it out. Shot no good. Off the rim, the follow by Rivera. So a huge period for English. The lead is now 27. It was 11 at halftime. It's now 27. English 60. Classical 33. English has the basketball and a very big lead. Inside the Badmus, the hook shot, easy pickings. He's got 20. And English leads by 29. Basket by Ranel Nunez, his 2nd. The runner by Rodriguez. Hill with a huge three-point bomb from way outside. Quintana's coming back, Summers is going out. Shot no good. Rivera with the rebound. From dead in the corner, in and out. Rodriguez with the easy rebound, lays it in. And English is up the lead to 31. And some of the fans are looking to beat the traffic right now. English is going to pick up their 10th win. They'll go 7-0 in the South Conference, Northeastern. Classical will lose for the first time in the Northeastern South Conference. Classical is going to drop to 8-4. And we talked in the beginning, English is too big with Badmus and Makiba John Baptiste. And it showed because Classical just couldn't get inside and they couldn't really hit their outside shots. Classical usually lives and dies on three-point shooting. They've made one three-point shot. And it was by Thornton. Hill, who's usually their best three-point shooter, only has one basket. Barbosa doesn't have a basket. Stripped and knocked away. Rodriguez lays it in. He's got 6 in the period. Yeah, we got a foul by English in the backcourt. A little different in the second half. Not that many fouls. Both teams were shooting free throws in the first period. Classical's only committed 3. English has only committed 5 with 6 minutes left. And a little frustration starting to show. A reach around by Rodriguez. Classical will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Barbosa gets a basket. 2.5 minutes into the fourth period, Barbosa got his first basket. He's one of the league scorers. Baptiste left it on the rim. Badmus gets fouled, and he gets run over by Barbosa. And the officials step in very quickly. I think they can feel that there's something going on. Barbosa will get 2 at the line. Makes them both. He's got 22. He was going to take it and didn't. Summers takes the long three over the back. Garcia, he couldn't get around Badmus. I think that's his 5th foul. He's out. Acosta is going to take Nunez out. Three-point basket by Rivera. They've just about doubled up on Classical. Barboza hits a 3. He's got 11 hard-earned points. Shot missed by Guzman. They almost threw it away. Down to Acosta. And once again, Mason Jean-Baptiste, or Mukiba Jean-Baptiste, made him miss the shot. Easy pickings for Rivera. In and out. Acosta can't hit it. Rivera Rodriguez saw the opening, took it. He's got 8 in the period. And England's just running away. Barboza got knocked down. He's going to get 2 at the line. And that will be it. Mukiba Jean-Baptiste is going to foul out. That'll bring Badmus back. Hill and Nunez are coming back. Thornton and Quintana go out. Classical got 13 points in 2 periods, 6 in the first, 7 in the third. In and out, makes 1. Both teams have struggled, but especially English struggled at the free throw line. Badmus gets double teamed. Another 3-point basket by Rivera. His third, 8 points in the period. $11 in the game. 4 double-digit scores for English. And Mukiba Jean-Baptiste has 9. And Obala's Isiagbon. And I know I'm not coming anywhere near close to pronouncing that correctly. I'll stick with his first name, Jeff. Is coming in the ball game for English. Josh St. Jean is back. Kanye Warvezwa. Rivera is still out there. Riscano is in. Hill from downtown, no good. Missed everything. Barbosa looking to go to the basket, kicks it off. 3-point shot, no good. Vezwa comes down with the rebound. Going to the basket, nice pass to Josh St. Jean. He gets knocked down, he'll go to the line. Sean Callan getting set to come in the ball game. He gets on the board for the 9th score for English. 6 scores for Glasgow. Only 3 of them have more than 4 points. Missed the second. 2.5 and counting left. English by 40. Hill finally gets a 3-point basket. Only his second basket of the night. Vezwa shot no good. Tipped out off Glasgow. The only thing Glasgow has to look forward to is another meeting against English at English. Under 2 minutes. Up and good for 2. Toscano. Barbosa looking to go to the basket, gets shut off. Hill, another long 3. Off the rim, no good. Deflected away. Barbosa winds up with it. His shot is good for 3. 9 points in the period by Barbosa. Vezwa shot no good. Barbosa way out in front. Acosta blocked the shot. Viscano got it back. Inside. Knocked out. Sumner's got away with grabbing the arm of St. Jean. From dead in the corner, 3-point basket by Viscano. Foul 1-1 for Glasgow with 36 seconds left. Barbosa's got 9 points in this period. He only had 6 coming in. Didn't have a basket until late in this 4th period. No good. They track it down. Off the rim, no good. We got a foul against Classical. That's going to put Obar Isigabon at the line. Barbosa got the hardest 17 points he ever got. Obara Sigabon becomes the 10th scorer for English as he gets them both. Shot clock is off. Hill with a long three-point bomb. The layup by Buscano, and that'll do it. English wins it 90-52 over Glasgow to pick up their 10th win. Glasgow will drop to 8-4. English jumps out to a 19-4 lead early. Glasgow cut it to 7 a couple of times, but the English got it to double digits, 11 in the second period. They finally got it up to 40 in the fourth period, and it winds up 38, 90-52. For Glasgow, Summers had 4, Thornton had 9, Garcia had 2, Nunes had 4, Barboza had 17, Hill had 16, and that's the hardest 17, 16 points they have ever gotten. They usually flow in the offense, they get it very easily, but they didn't tonight. Their baskets didn't come until the fourth period. Barboza and Hill only had 1 basket between them going into the fourth period. Glasgow got 13 points in the first and the third periods, and it cost them dearly. For English, Oba Sigabon had 2. George St. Jean had 1. Mason John Baptiste had 5. Joaquin Crespo had 3. Makiba Jean Baptiste had 9, and a bundle of forced, altered, and blocked shots. Viscano had 9. Rivera had 11. Guzman had 13. Rodriguez had 15. Badmus led all scorers with 22 as English puts up 90 points. And that helter-skelter defense, along with the big men inside, just wouldn't allow Glasgow to get any offense going at all. They couldn't get inside at all. They couldn't hit their outside shots. As I mentioned, Barbosa and Hill didn't have a basket between them, and they're the 2 leading scorers. They only had 1 basket between them going into the fourth period. And they had a few free throws, but they couldn't get a basket. And they wound up with 33 between them, but they were very hard 33 points that they earned. And all those came with Badmus and Mukiba Jean Baptiste on the bench. So English will go to 10-2, 7-0 in the conference. Glasgow will go to 8-4, 6-1 in the conference. Badmus leading the way with 22. 4 guys in double figures, 2 scorers with 9. They spread it out with 10 different scorers, and they get an easy win, as they have all year so far. And they win it again by big numbers. 90-52, English over Glasgow. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.